Since I've been doing a lot of this, I've been speaking on scriptures, Putin, and what we have been seeing with Putin and China and matching it up with the scriptures is that Putin has always kept his word. He does not play games. He does not calling no shorts. He's not doing anything. He has never, ever, ever been the type of person like so many other leaders in this world that sit down and they say one thing. Then they'll come up with an excuse of why it didn't happen, why we're not going to attack or do this or do that. 15 minutes ago, Putin just warned and let all of his generals know. He had let all of his Army, Navy, and Marines, everybody in his military staff know to prepare, get ready. We are going to war with America. He did not say it looks like we're going to war with America. He did not say there's a probable chance we are going to war with America. He sat down and specifically said, get ready, go over here, do this, our plans, we're going to war with America. World War III is on. So with that, a month and 2 months ago, 3 months ago, 4 years ago, 5 years ago, I sat down and I talked about all of this. Nobody never wanted to listen. Even if you go back on my page and you look at the dates, you will see where I stated that he was secretly recorded showing how to hit Manhattan in New York, how to bypass our missiles, our anti-defense missiles, what to use, how to EMP and cutting the internet cables in the Atlantic Ocean. I sat down here. Now the news did not let you know this. Why? Because in New York City, only one news station accidentally released it for about 15 seconds. I was up 5 o'clock in the morning and I caught it. But it never aired. Nobody's never known about it or anything. This was approximately 2 to 3 months ago. Now, with everything being said, I just spoke to a military officer in Queens today, in Jamaica, Queens. He verified everything. There is a war. We are ISIS. We are the ones doing this. He verified it. The reason why they're recruiting so much is because they need more military. Apparently, the United Nations, technically, is America. You might as well just put it like that. It's an American, United-run, European, American army. Listen, it is what it is. Get your right mind with God. Get your mind right with Christ. Stop being socialistic, all right? It's the time that you need to start loving and acting towards others as you would yourself. If you're going to judge by the law of prophecy in the books and the word of God, be prepared to live righteously, because that's what you're going to get judged by if you go to heaven. If you're sitting down trying to prophesy about good, bad, what earthquake's going to happen, who's going to do what, Obama being the devil, make sure that you're prepared to answer for all of those things that you are saying when you go to heaven if you're wrong. All right? And you cannot be of a Gentile background unless Yeshua specifically chose you, because you know 100% of the truth of who the people are and what the words say, that you can come out and do that. So I see a lot of Gentiles making prophecies and they calling the Israelis the daggone people of the Bible, and they're not. That means that you got a familiar spirit. I hear a lot of people speaking in tongues. You got a familiar spirit, because tongues means different languages. So unless you speak in German, French, Italian, Spanish, and English, you're not speaking in tongues. All right? Second of all, I see a lot of other things going on that people are not really getting. I'm letting you guys know now, the time is close, all right? So please stay close to Christ, the Messiah, Yeshua, and the one true God, Yahweh.